The moment of truth arrives. Clarence, the private detective, who is used to wearing disguises, rented a suit to play the role of the lawyer, reading what is a fake will to the unsuspecting heirs. Sitting in a nearby adjacent room, Herman can hear it all transpire.
Ladies and gentlemen, heirs of the name, we gather today in propriety's frame to settle accounts, to reckon, declare the fortunes amassed with meticulous care. Each line has been studied, each clause has been weighed, each signature inked, each provision obeyed. So still your impatience, contain your despair, for all shall be answered regarding the heir. We've waited in silence, we've mourned and we've prayed, we've honored the man and the empire he made. Surely our patience will now be repaid. At last we discover what's ours. I sacrificed years,
I stayed by his side,
I carried his name,
I swallowed my pride.
we all have a claim that cannot be denied. This moment at last shall be ours.
Who is the heir?
Who claims the throne?
Who takes possession
Of all he's owned, the houses, the money, the power, the air. At last we shall learn.
Who is the heir? Who is the heir?
Say it aloud,
Lift up the name and
proclaim it proud. No longer in shadows, no longer in prayer. Declare it, reveal it.
who is the heir?
By virtue of clause 17, subsection C, and all codicils duly appended thereto, you see, the entirety passes with no further share to one single party, a dog. A Shih Tzu by breed, disposition quite fair, named Mimi, identified sole legal heir. A dog?
A what?
This must be a lie, you're joking.
Impossible.
We demand to know why a dog takes the fortune we waited to share. You're telling us Mimi's the heir? A dog?
This can't be sustained.
The lifetime of wealth to a creature untrained. We sat here in mourning, in sorrow and care, and you give it to Mimi, the heir. Does she understand bonds? Does she balance a sheet? Does she chair a board meeting or vote on a seat? Does she negotiate mergers, acquisitions, affairs? No, she chases her tail and she sheds on the chairs. But who sat beside him when all of you fled? Who listened in silence to all that he said? Who asked him for nothing, no favor, no share? Perhaps that was Mimi, the heir.
Who is the heir?
Now we know, not blood, not title, not status or show, but loyalty, quiet, unspoken, laid bare. A small, faithful heart is the heir.
Who is the heir?
Let it be told, not all that is counted is measured in gold, for love leaves a will far beyond what is fair, and sometimes a dog is the heir. Kindly direct all further appeals
To Miss Mimi.
Well, Herman had to admit to himself that though he was disappointed by the outcome of the fake reading of the fake will, it was as to be expected. He has learned over the years that human beings are weak. When the temptation is big enough, most cannot resist. What gives him solace now so late in life is the discovery that a sweet little dog could be the source of so much joy and unconditional love. Mimi is his anchor.
I should have known how it would go. The voices raise, the hearts on show. We dress it up, but underneath we're still the same in want and need. I played my part, I set the stage. A lifetime spent in quiet rage at what we chase, what we defend, and how it brings us to the end. But you stay the same, me. You don't change your heart with the day. No hidden cost, no grand design, just love that doesn't walk away. I love you, Mimi, simply because you're steady as the stars above. In a world that bends and breaks and schemes, you are simple, you are love. Since she's been gone, the house grew still. Too many rooms, too much to fill. And in that silence there you were, a quiet soul, a constant blur. You followed me from room to room, through every shadow, every gloom. No questions asked, no need to prove, just there beside me as I move. And you stay the same, me. Every morning, every night. No matter what I've done or been, you meet me with the same soft light. Maybe I'm still learning how to be the man you see in me. Human hearts may lose their way, but yours never does. Stay close, my friend. Stay just the same.
The children were predictably enraged by the fake will, as Herman expected. He was hoping they would see the will as a joke, that in no way would he simply bequeath his estate to a dog that would have no idea what to do with it. But that hope is soon dashed. The will contest is going to go ahead, with only daughter Irene saddened by her father's apparent death and reluctant to care about the spoils.
He wasn't well, he wasn't sound. His mind was clearly not around. No rational man would ever choose to hand it all to dogs to use. This document cannot be right. We'll challenge this, we'll win this fight. There must be grounds, there must be flaws. We'll tear it down with legal claws. A lifetime built with care and thought, reduced to something we are not. a shelter. Dogs, this makes no sense. It's clearly lacking competence. We visited, we showed concern. We made the effort to return. And this is how we're now repaid. With every promise disobeyed. This is an outrage, this is absurd. We will not stand for this, mark my word. We'll fight, we'll argue, we'll object. This will is legally suspect. This is injustice, this is a crime. We'll overturn it, give us time. We'll bring it down with full effect. This will is legally suspect. He promised me the house outright.
That's not what he said. Get it right.
He told me clearly, face to face.
There must be records we can trace.
He favored me.
That's not correct.
We'll file claim.
We must object.
There's precedent, there's case law too. We'll find a judge who'll see it through. Undue influence, mental decline. We'll build a case, line after line. A technicality here or there. We'll twist the facts, we'll make it fair. We'll reconstruct what he intended with just a few details amended. This is an outrage, this is absurd. We will not stand for this, mark my word. We'll shout, we'll threaten, we'll dissect. This will is legally suspect. This is betrayal, this is extreme. A nightmare dressed as a legal scheme. We'll push, we'll pull, we'll interject. This will is legally suspect. We are composed, we are refined. We are of sound and balanced mind. But this cannot stand. This was not what we had planned. We'll hire counsel, top of the line. We'll spend whatever, he left enough behind. We'll file motions left and right. We'll drag this through a legal fight. We'll question dates. We'll challenge signatures and claims. We'll build it up and tear it down until the truth comes back around. Object, appeal, revise, repeal. This is not a valid will. Object, appeal, rewrite, repeal. We will get what's rightfully ours. This is an outrage, this is absurd. We will not stand for this, mark my word. We'll fight, we'll argue, we'll interject. This will is legally suspect. This is our right, this is our claim. We will not walk away in shame. We'll take it back, we won't forget. This will is legally suspect. We object. We object. We object.
Since we're on the subjects now of truth versus lies, honesty versus fiction, Mimi would like to let us in on some illuminating dog facts. As usual, whenever she wants the floor, she gets it.
They think I'm just a fluffy face, a bow, a blink, a bit of grace, a tiny yawn, a tilted head, and suddenly I'm overfed. A little whine, a gentle sigh, I've got them wrapped and I don't try. They call it love, so pure, so true. I call it knowing what to do. Just wag and win, don't say a word. Let them believe what they've inferred. A little charm, a quiet grin. That's how the clever always win. No need for schemes, no need to prove. Just give a look, a little move. They'll hand you hearts on a silver tray if you just wag the right way. They think I love without a cost. No counting gain, no keeping score lost. But I know every trick and cue, exactly what they want me to do. A nuzzle here, a sleepy stare, a well-timed paw upon a chair. They melt, they fold, they all give in. Oh darling, where do I begin? Now don't go telling them the truth. Let them keep their simple proof. They need to feel it sweet and kind. I'll play along, I don't mind. Just wag and win, don't break the spell. They love the story I can sell. A perfect heart, so free of sin, and I don't even have to grin. So here's the secret, soft and sweet. Stay small, stay warm, stay incomplete, and every world will let you in if you just wag
Hello there, little one.
and win. Who's a good girl?
Waving.
Exactly.
Such a good girl, Mimi.